And you're still live on your election headquarters, the Joy News channel on Multi TV, also live on Joy 99.7 FM. It has been a very busy day on two fronts. First, the special voting currently underway, just about 2 hours and 5 minutes to go before the polls will close. We'll bring you an update on that in just a moment. But it also has been a very busy day for the 7 presidential candidates who have committed to the Accra Declaration. Wondering what that is actually a document which is supposed to commit all the 7 candidates to a peaceful, credible election after the results are declared. They have committed, each and every one of them, in separate speeches to affirm their commitment to peace in this year's elections. Each one took a stand, from Ivor Kobna of the CPP, the NDP's Nana Konadu Ajimang Rawlings, number 3, John Dramani Mahama. Also, number 4, you have the PPP's Dr. Papa Kwesi Indom, who was represented by his running mate, Bridget Jabaniku. Very captivating speech on the need for peace and how the PPP will commit to peace. In fact, all the parties and their representatives ably spoke on peace, but each candidate had his own perspective on what the spirit of this declaration will be for them, in terms of first ensuring that the referee, the Electoral Commission, will play its role adequately. That was one of the points made by the NPP's Nana Akufo-Addo and his commitment to peace, asking that everyone who has a job to play in ensuring that the election goes on peacefully and credible and fair should do their part, as the political parties also do same. There was a charge also to the security agencies to be professional in all the presentations made by all the speakers, from the Chief Justice through to the 7 candidates, and also members of the diplomatic corps, from Dr. Mohammed Ibn Chambers to Josephine Ojambo of the Commonwealth, as well as other persons who spoke today. Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, the Liberian president and also chair of ECOWAS, had some views to share on what we need to do as a country. Let's now cross over to the other big event today, and that's what we have been focusing our attention on since morning. It's on the special voting. We're down to the last 2 hours and 2 minutes, and in the Ashanti region, there's a lot of work being done. That's in your shot now is David Akwete, my colleague at Love FM in Kumasi. He's joining us now to give us the very latest on what they have gathered in the last 8 hours or so when it comes to special voting in the Ashanti region. David, good afternoon to you. Fill us in on what has been happening in the region. Let's go listen to them now.
Well, thank you very much, and we're not in the position to pick any more calls. Besides, I mean, the concerns raised by some of the listeners, and especially the lady who says she's a security person, Akosia, what do you want to say? I mean, this is what she said. I think we have it wrong along the line, David. Vote transfer and registration for early voting are 2 different things. I'm sure the information went around that people should submit their names and other information for early voting. So everybody moved in there to submit their names, forgetting that if you want to vote elsewhere other than your constituency where you registered, you have to transfer your vote. And I think that is where the problem that has landed us where we are today. So education is at the bottom of these things we are discussing today. Voter education rate is very, very low. And I think as stakeholders we need to prop it up to ensure that maybe in future we don't realize all these things. Otherwise, we will keep recording.
Well, in the Ashanti region, that's a live feed from the studios of Love FM in Kumasi, where a lot of work is being done in this regard in terms of the monitoring and picking the reactions of many in the region of the special voting, which has had its own issues in the last 8 hours. We'll bring you an update. In fact, in the last 30 minutes, the Electoral Commission has released a statement. We'll bring you those details in just a moment. We'll go for a short break. When we'll come back, we'll delve into the last 2 hours of special voting in the country. Stay with us.